Gwangju's Korean village has launched a project to establish an art museum honoring the world-renowned Korean artist Victor Moon. This project transcends mere construction. It is destined to be recorded as a historic event that conveys the hardships, anti-Japanese spirit, and artistic soul of the Korean people to the world. Accordingly, on August 27, the Korean village opened an art auction site on its homepage to raise funds for this construction. The site contains Moon's chronology, the reasons for establishing the museum, and a complete showcase of his artistic world. Notably, 5 representative works from the over 60 pieces Moon left behind have been selected for sale. Each is introduced with its creation year, size, characteristics, along with related articles and commentary. Participants in the auction become not merely owners of a single painting, but special custodians holding the history and memory of an entire people. Moon Victor's paintings do not merely capture vibrant colors and lyrical landscapes. Deep within his works lie the forced migration, war, survival in a foreign land, and the unbroken spirit of his people. Each figure and landscape brought to life by his brushstrokes embodies the history of suffering endured by the Koryoin and the nation's spirit of resistance against Japanese oppression. The descriptions accompanying the works featured on this auction site transcend mere artistic commentary, they themselves become a history textbook conveyed through art. This is precisely what makes this establishment project even more special. The proceeds from the sale of artist Moon's works will be used as the foundation fund for establishing the Moon Victor Museum. In other words, his art becomes the subject building its own home. An official from the Korean village expressed anticipation, stating, "Artworks embodying Moon Victor's artistic spirit and the history of the Korean people will now create their own space, reaching deeper into the hearts of the global community and future generations." One citizen who browsed the auction site remarked, "It feels like I'm not just buying a painting, but joining the path of remembering the history of the Koryoin." Meanwhile, the Moon Victor Museum construction project being promoted by Gwangju Koryoin village is not merely about building a structure, but about establishing a cultural home where art, history, and community spirit converge. The first step has already begun, and now all that remains is the warm participation of those who will join this moving journey.